We now return to Let's Play Poseidon, Heraeum. Almost everyone has deserted the ruins of Heraeum, everyone but one resident famous the world over for her unique hairstyle.
When Proetus mentioned that he needed a favor and that it involved Hera, you might have guessed that you would find yourself here in Heraeum to rebuild the goddess's city and to dedicate a sanctuary to her. At least Heraeum has plentiful supplies of marble and some wood available to use for constructing the edifice. But as always in Greece, nothing can ever be entirely good. The deadly Medusa has taken up residence here and threatens to cause problems. Luckily, Perseus, the famous hero, has agreed to take care of the snake-haired monster, provided that you build him a fine lodge, outfitted with his favorite things.
Which is a lot of stuff. The requirements here are misleading, because he is a bit of a pain. And Medusa's going to show up like over here, so we don't have a whole lot of good options with the terrain where we're going to build, but I need to start. Alright, not really a grand city by any means, but it is far away and separated all problems we might have. Probably end up building the temples closer to here though, just so we don't have to cart that marble so far. I don't know if the wolves are going to leave them alone or not. Let's get this going here. 100 people. Okay. So, didn't exactly see. Do that then. Let's get this started. Do that one too. Alright, we're gonna need a granary right there. Get. And we may as well get them started on hunting. Corral. And let's see. I'll tell you what. Let's go like this. That should cover all of that, and then we'll also do a little thing like this, and hopefully that will keep them busy. Just right here. We're gonna have to import pretty much everything. The more people we can get going here, the better. Okay. So, basically the same situation where we will be importing bronze to sell armor. From Salome. Guys, get out of the damn way. What? I'll get my economy started anyhow. And then that's going to Tyrans. Tyrans is what it's called. Couldn't find Athens because it's not called Athens, it's called Tyrans. Alright. Well, I mean, whatever. Do that too, give them a little shortcut. Down to the deer, maybe? Should be, yeah. River trade. We will need that for sculpture. Eventually. For right now, that's fine.
Medusa will show you what happens when you fool with Mother Nature.
My serpent-haired friend will make it harder for you to feed your citizens, you villainous mortal. It's about time someone came along to teach you a lesson. And Perseus is all.
I'll turn this city into a giant sculpture
I
garden!
believe she'll stick around here. She should not wander over here. I hope. Anyway, we now have Perseus's hall. And he's a bit of a pain. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Block that off. And a hall for Perseus. Yeah, we have to have the smallest and the largest sanctuaries to Zeus and Hermes, as well as a bunch of fleece, 6 pieces of sculpture. It is pretty much going to be until I can finish the whole mission, or finish the whole city, before we want to start doing anything with that. Unless we start getting tributes. Then we need to look at that. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, we are going to get bronze, meat, fleece. Okay. Well, that's probably the next thing we need to do here. Year is coming up. So let's go ahead and get the common agora with a food vendor. Get you right there. And let's see, so that'll go down here. We will have to put a couple. I mean, if I put a bunch of stuff here, fine. This one will be fleece and olive oil. This one will be everything else. Pick up. Chimera menaces what? Bellerophon. Chimera menaces Anafe. Well, kind of knew that that was going to come eventually. Yeah. So that's the real mission here. Actually, no, it's not. We don't have to do that at all. What do we need Bellerophon for? I don't remember.
Worship me, the great Zeus, and I will make you
Anafe's destroyed.
all you see.
I don't think we actually need Bellerophon. Unless the Chimera comes here. And then we're deeply in trouble, because then we'll have 2 monsters. Right. So we did get a bunch of the bronze. Let's see. 72 people. Okay, let's just jump this up as quickly as possible here. I'm forgetting myself. This is a 5x5, and that's a little 2x2. Okay, so we just need a 3, a 3, a 5, a 3. Okay. Gymnasium. So we'll get a lot of people. And then, so we can also do Medea, since we will probably have a lot of meat now. Let's go ahead and get that. Oh, Medea's... Okay, Medea's just one of these. That was a seaport. Anything else we can do then? So we'll need, well, no, we can make our own wood. Ptolemy, we can also start selling wood then. So we can set that up. Well, now I'm curious if I shouldn't just... I'm not going to get a good useful loop in here. May as well just send them across the way. Because if we get another one of these, that's going to go to, like, here. Yeah, I may as well just ignore this. as well just ignore the inner side of that. Alright. Well, let's no, stop that. You can do it just fine from here. And in fact, we could actually do it here, because then they can just go across to this, and that's more tree than... And they'll take it away. Yeah. Alright. Go along there. Question, though, is who is going to give me... So they sell olives. Tyrann's sells fleece. I mean, Medea... Given that the temples take a lot of people, maybe I just want to buy straight... Yeah, I mean, it's going to be more expensive, but it means I don't have to put people into the olive industry. So we yeah, okay. We will sell that, and we will buy that. Slowly. We're going to need 16 fleece, 6 pieces of sculpture. If we do Bellerophon... Why did they give me Bellerophon? It was just for the Chimera, which doesn't do anything at the moment. Okay, well, because of lining things up, it didn't fit properly, but whatever. Had to get a ton of people. And we got a shit ton of people here. Alright. I guess I should probably get started. That does leave me 3. I really don't like that it doesn't go. Have to jag the road out a little bit there. Sculpture. 6. Okay. Let's do... Not you. Sculpture Studios. Employees needed. Yeah. But we've got them. In fact, I mean, it really doesn't do me any good not to just bust through this, honestly. I may as well just fill these guys in as quickly as possible here. Because their next thing is fleece. We are getting tribute, so we want to leave that a little bit. I mean, I got a bunch of money, so I don't really need to worry about it too much. Ooh. Buying olive oil, okay. Yeah, let's just build this up as quickly as possible here. Okay, well... that doesn't help. Let's make sure that we're filling that. Get on here, goddammit! Alright. So this is to do that. Awkwardly, but we do want that guy touching things. Empty that. This needs 16 skeins of fleece. Which means that I probably should not have actually done that. right now. Alright, anyway, it's time to come down here and get the marble industry started. I hope... Oh, okay, well, it's kind of my fault. That could actually be hurting me. So let's get these... Because they'll follow a road if there's a road. So putting a road down means that we will hopefully avert that. Sure. That's two, okay. Then, man, these roads don't go nicely, do they? So, probably want this as close as possible just because it's going to be a lot of material and it's going to be a real pain in the ass. And it will fit here, so we can just do like that. Okay. I don't know if I want to do all of them. Hera would fit here. Okay, well, those guys are going to be in my way. Again, the closer I get there, the more nervous that makes me. I'm not sure that that's the way to go. We do want a temple to Hermes, though, for sure. Probably first. So how do I want to do this and be safe? Well, we know that can go there. That's the boundary. Man, I'm making myself nervous by doing that. Of course not. Well, it takes a few places away. Screw it. We'll need a couple things here. Just go like this. I had wanted it to be a little bit... That's absolutely going to be too long. So we'll just have to close it off here. I don't want to walk in that way, though. Actually, he might work out here. We'll see. Okay, that. Marble. That. Wood. Jesus. Say 16. We can start getting the sculpture down here for 4. We're not selling it. We can't sell it. Yeah, so it's got to be used. Alright. It'll just be as a catch-all right there then. Okay, let's watch this work. Just to make sure.
Worship me, Queen Hera,
There we go.
and you'll never have to fear my husband.
Alrighty. Masonry. Should take care of quite a few people. So much so that we need help. We're far afield, my friend. We'll have to watch this, but I think the wolves will leave him alone. If not, we'll have to put a little tower out here. Yeah, now this guy's going down the road, so Medusa's not getting her little statue garden of traitors there, and that is going to save me. Oh. Okay, I thought she was going after him. Okay, well. Hopefully that maintains for a bit. Now, what am I doing here? I'm selling the wood. So we're going to need some wood guys down here who are not going to sell. And then we will need one more layer of people. Oh, okay. It's because we're not nice on that. We'll save that and see where it doesn't work. Interesting that it gives me this for the colony, but not for the main city. Well, alright. Let's go like that. Okay. That should hopefully help there. And then this one, this will probably... Right, because it's a different shape and size. Doesn't particularly matter, I guess. We could just do hell. Water park it. And then columns, or these columns to make a match. There. Okay. Still not enough. Oh, okay, that one did go. And now these ones need more culture. So with our few remainders there, we will take and let's go ahead and do the college podium thing. Because it's cheap and easy. Well, okay. I mean, fine. Let's do dolphin sculpture. I don't know why I'm putting so goddamn much effort into this. Orrery. Park. Probably need it on this side too.
Worship me, Queen Hera, and you'll never have to fear my husband.
Alright, looks like we got enough to start here. Hermes. Let's get out of the way. I guess I'll leave a gap there so they can walk. That makes just as much sense as anything else. And then we will need a temple dude. And we can get started. Looks like we're going to need a few more of the marbles. So we'll just dump tons of people into that. That should get me good. Now, I probably should be looking for another trade partner. Just one more, maybe. These guys do buy marble, okay. I mean, at that, it's not going to be useful to me anytime soon. Antissa. Antissa actually would help. It would help with the sculpture industry and the armor industry, so Antissa, I think, is what we'll do, because they also buy wood. Yeah. Antissa it is. Antissa. So we'll go ahead and start selling them extra wood too. We're going to have so many people, I think we're fine. May as well buy our 12 bronze here. I don't know that we need that much, actually. I mean, we see that we've got some people standing idle here. I'll probably put in another iron or bronze armor. That's what it is. Armor maker. Let's just do that now. Tyrannus is under attack. That's not good. I don't have troops. That's really bad, actually. Tyrannus is one of my major trade partners. That's where we're getting fleece from. Are they supposed to be attacked? I didn't... Shit. Well, we'll find out what happens. If they think less of me, which is the preferred outcome. Okay, good. But here, have some sculpture. Need to give that much away, but whatever. Okay, plenty of people here. Let's get this going. Marble, marble, marble. Let's do another timber mill. And we can do another builder. Like, what are you waiting on? Current wood. Gift of wood. Okay. To you, that good. You're happy now. Cool. Hopefully, I mean, now I gotta check, because now everyone else is gonna be upset that I didn't provide aid. Didn't I conquer Corinth? They took Corinth away from me again. I thought I conquered everybody before the end of the last episode. Doesn't
Worship me.
make me too happy.
And I will bring sweetness to your life.
Okay, olive oil. We may as well, again, just to get everybody in here so we can just maximize production on that, because it's going to be a long time and a pain in the ass. Yeah, we got all of our... Doesn't look like we have all of the oil, though. Gift of marble. Not so useful to me, but hey, whatever. Marble, damn it. Don't need that here. But we're about to have extra, so we can get ourselves another one of those. How are we doing for people? Okay, plenty, plenty, plenty. Peel. Okay. Well, probably gonna have that issue here too. Let's get the rest of that culture in. Theater. Fit there. Drama school. Fit there. I wonder if maybe just putting... Well, elfin sculpture, fine. Okay, that's enough for that. Still doesn't seem to be enough for that. Let's see where... Hermes Refuge is complete. Okay. What'd that do to my people? Alright. Yeah, that's mostly where my people are going to be stuffed into, I think. Alright. I would say probably right about there. I'm gonna put a population monument. That does to things. Okay. Okay. Didn't quite do it over here. It's a little too much. I don't think we're offsetting anything. Probably this is what's doing that. We'll need more then. We'll need more sculpture or monuments, but otherwise.
Worship me, and I will bring sweetness to your life.
That stuff over there. Okay, well, anyway, that's done. Let's get the big one now. Let's get Zeus. We kind of have to, anyway. Okay, if you jack-offs could get out of the way. Thank you. This one is going to take a while. We'll go ahead and fill people in there. Because what do we do here? We got just Zeus. Just Zeus. Oh, shit. Where'd all the cows go? They're down here. Why? Why are they wandering there? That seems like a bug. Well, I mean, it makes them closer, I guess. There's no meadow down here, is there? Tribute paid. Okay. Well, I mean, they're clearly still making meat, so, I mean, those things count. They're just... yeah, just a buggy little game sometimes. Okay, well, to prevent any possible problems here, we'll quickly fill those guys in. Now we're down to 10, 11. Okay, well, it's still a little bit problematic.
Please let me fulfill an outstanding
Good, good. One of the major reasons to get Hermes early. Gift of drachma. That's nice. Speaking of, how's our money situation doing? Pretty bad. It's okay. We got a big bit of money. We don't need to worry too badly. What's going on with that sculpture? Just not taking it here. Once again, foil... oh, because we're only getting. That's fine. Yeah, we're running out of trees, I guess. That's... weren't too many on the map to begin with, I guess. Probably over-employed on that, then. Especially since we are selling it. Alright. We're gonna have to stop selling it. Thinking we can do this one. Now, Hera has oranges. So if we put some growers' lodges here, we can use them to help along with the food. It is not critical. There we go. Population monument. Put that, I mean, here probably.
Worship me,
Get to it,
and
Hera.
I will bring sweetness to your life.
Still not able to get to that. It's fine. Now that little cow is gone. I guess they're all on this one tile. What an interesting bug. What a strange bug. Tribute paid. All right.
Boy, this wood is heavy, eh? What I need is a team of oxen.
Please let me fulfill an outstanding request.
Boy, this wood is heavy, eh? What I need is a team of oxen. I just hope that the tree I cut down is just a tree, and not a tree nymph, Daphne, or an oak capable of prophecy. My job isn't easy.
Sometimes the gods want nothing but cattle as sacrifice. Oh, I hope I find a cooperative animal.
The ladies love it when I come back from the hunt with fresh meat. Get ready, dear, because here I come.
Getting real close. I am so afraid she's going to get pulled in by one of that, and then this whole thing is going to be fucked. Ah, sculpture. Happiness monument available. Why? Okay, well, there's no reason not to double on these then. Let's go ahead and do... As soon as everybody gets out of the way. Figure since the city is named after her, we'll put Hera, you know, near the city. So we can actually understand the namesake. You know, to speed up the... Because, God, this takes so freaking long. And they're all... That's really annoying, actually. It's actually really annoying that they're stood there waiting to work on this when they could be coming over here. Oh. That is Very awkward looking animation that you've got there, sir. I'm gonna click on him and see what he says.
Don't get any ideas about stampeding over me. You are off to bigger and better things.
Okay. Alright, well, I already turned off the wood. Oh, we're still selling the wood here, too. Alright, well, I guess we can turn that back on, then. Let's turn off the armor industry so that it's only working on sculpture. Because that is where the problem is right now. I guess I'll just come back then when this is done. Just popping in to see what the odd appearance of Hera's temple looks like as it's being constructed.
Please let me fulfill an outstanding
Thank you,
request.
Hermes. Yeah, slowly. We were given a bunch of grapes. Just turning it into wine. We could have used that wine for Bellerophon, but we don't need him at all. I guess maybe you'd want him just in case a city did get attacked and you could send the hero. But, I don't know. It's weird. Alright. This looks like this is almost done. Yep. Zeus' stronghold complete. Postpone that. 6 sculptures required. Where are you taking that? Oh, probably down to there. Alright. But we don't actually need to do that anymore. We can just keep accepting the extra marble now, I guess. Yeah, kind of an ugly city, since we're... just a weird map in general, but the whole, you know, we're rebuilding this place that was destroyed, and this is what it looks like. Those wolves don't seem to be a problem here. It's good. Do we not have the wood? Stop selling wood, damn it. We can now get Perseus. Well, I mean, that'll just happen simultaneously, I guess. Nope, now we can't, because it's being taken to Hera. We'll have to wait one more year, it looks like, to get that. Orchard of Hera is complete. The sanctuary to the powerful goddess Hera is now complete. Gorgeous stands of orange trees adorn the front of her sanctuary, and the tree's fruit is just waiting to be plucked by a tender from an orange tender's lodge. In fact, more oranges ripen under Hera's watchful eyes, and orange tenders' lodges are more productive. Cows, too, respond to the presence of the goddess and become meatier, and with Hera in your city, you need not fear the attack of her husband Zeus, which you wouldn't have to anyway. Okay, so now we can just get rid of a bunch of that. So, I mean, 2 is probably enough, given how few tenders, or a few oranges she actually has. We actually, you know what, yeah. Seem to be suffering a little bit on the, food. I'm gonna try and put damn cows back in the field here. Oh, now they are all gone. Wow. Okay, well, that doesn't make that easy, does it? That would be why we're short on so much food. I'm glad she's at least...
Become more plentiful under my guiding hand.
She's at least taking the time to walk in here. That's helpful. I wonder... You know what? Why don't we help ourselves here? A little shortcut, and then maybe she'll also wander this way and bless the cow ranches too. Cutting down one of the precious trees that I have so few of. Tribute. Sides of meat. Good. Desperately need some food, Alright, well, the bronze just came in, so we'll be fast forwarding. Okay, we can start selling the wood again. Anywhere that I could sell marble to, that's a big no, isn't it? Oh, it is. Right. I forgot. We, Themyscira was one. Just Themyscira. Okay. Well, thankfully, that should still fit here. Hooray! 12 of those. Need to get a few more people back. We're not getting this, right? Yeah, we're not getting.
This city is superb. I hope I live as long as Nestor to enjoy it. And I hope you live as long as Nestor to rule it.
Okay. 4, 5. We can do it now, right? Yes. Save. 3. Send for Perseus. And now, we can't do anything with the sculpture. No, we cannot. So, it's time to turn... shit. Turn off the sculpture, turn back on the armor, because we are at least able to do that.
I'm Perseus, and I cannot be stopped. It is truly a pleasure to live in this city.
Probably could have actually held on to him for a while, now that everything was settled, and then tried to build up my money through trade again, now that we don't have to spend quite so much. Whatever. We'll go back to the main city and make all that money back.
I'll turn this city into a giant sculpture garden!
Wow, did you draw that here all by yourself?
Medusa's been slain. Our people can roam the city streets again without worrying about being turned to stone. And that's that.
The goddess Hera is thrilled with her new sanctuary, and, as promised, has convinced the Cyclopes to build walls for Tyrants. Proetus is thrilled and extremely thankful for your help, and has even done you the honor of comparing you to his own father. With the restoration of Heraeum, old Abbas's wishes have been finally carried out to the letter. Abbas would have been proud of Proetus, who has been acting the part of a good king. Your daughter reports that Proetus has taken in the most beautiful young man, a son of Glaucus of Corinth. The man had accidentally killed his brother, and Proetus has agreed to help him atone for his sin. Meanwhile, all in Heraeum are talking of the fantastic sight that they have witnessed. When Medusa was killed, a magnificent winged horse sprang forth from her body. No one even knew that she was pregnant. This amazing horse, called Pegasus, quickly flew off towards Corinth. People have reported that everywhere this horse alights, a spring bubbles forth from the ground. Will wonders ever cease?
See you next time.